This is a roller derby brand, the number 10 skateboard, not in very good shape, but the first production skateboard, 1959. This could be from anywhere from 59 to 69 because they made them for that long without changing them. So there's a ton of them out there for collectors. This is an easy, cheap one to get. Skateboards have come a long way since 1959. The metal wheels, I imagine those probably sparked if you were super shredding at night. Just a plank of wood. And with the old roller skate wheels on it. This is a skateboard from the 60s. It's a Sears Roebuck and Company Hotdog model. Clay wheels, I like that. I think it's still, only have a couple with clay wheels, but I think that's interesting era. Oh, and there's no grip tape on the top. Back in the day too, the graphics were on the top. Nothing on the bottom really. Sometimes people carved their names in them. People oftentimes skated barefoot in the 60s, which would be crazy. Imagine the broken toes and ER visits. This is one of my favorite little relics. It's not worth anything really, but it's from Sears, so I like it. Oh, okay, how about this one? Here's an 80s one. Schmitt Stix skateboard from the late 80s, Monty Nolder model. You can't see the graphic obviously anymore. Paul Schmitt, he's known as Professor Schmitt. These days he has a skateboard factory, has for years, and he makes, I think, some of the best quality decks. Professor Schmitt came through my shop in Butte just last summer with a bunch of other legends from the 70s and 80s. When Professor Schmitt was in there, I thought, oh, I should show him this old Schmitt Stix that he built. And one of my friends said, you should have him sign it. And I hadn't thought about getting autographs from any of these guys. At the time, I was just blown away by them being in there. So I handed him a Sharpie and he started to write, and my first thought was, no, don't write on that. That's a really old cool, but then it's like, of course, now I got his autograph on it. And this skateboard actually still works all right, which is kind of weird. It had rails on it. It doesn't anymore. There's the holes from the rails. Basically, it's the same that they are now, 7 plies of hard rock maple. Oh, I should grab one of those Winkowskis. If you don't mind grabbing one of those, the left, down, 2 more down. Yeah, that guy. So here's that 80s relic, Schmitt Stix. Here's a new Santa Cruz. I think it's really cool that the old shapes are still around. I mean, they do reissues. Some of us older guys buy those maybe to hang on the wall. This is Winkowski. He's a current skater for Santa Cruz, and I just love the fact that there's a nice ripping pro skater using 80s style decks. Although he does tricks. My trick is to not get hurt. I'm old.